It's time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBsports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490.
It's Tuesday night high school basketball here on the WBCB Sports Network. The Robbinsville Ravens visiting the Ewing Blue Devils. I'm Rob Gilmore, joined by Ryan Baxter on the color commentary and the camera, our video engineer Aaron Bennett, and our intern Ava Fife as we bring you tonight's game. Tonight's game brought to you by Revere Restaurant, Team Toyota, Capital Health System, New Jersey Education Association, Kessel Dermatology, the Trentonian, Robbinsville Bar and Grill, Hyundai of Trenton, Italian People's Bakery, and Haldeman Ford Subaru. We thank you so much for joining us for tonight's battle. Should be a good one between the Robbinsville Ravens, who come in with a record of 5-4 on the season, 1-1 in CVC play, and the host Ewing Blue Devils with a 4-3 record, 0-1 in the CVC so far this season. And Ryan, you were on hand for Ewing's last game, a dominant 80-54 win over Notre Dame. What was your takeaway from that game?
My takeaway from that game was that if Ewing continues to play like they did against Notre Dame for the rest of the season, they'll be one of the best teams in Mercer County come Mercer County tournament time. The ball movement was crisp. The defense was on point. The shooting was there. They had no fear getting to the basket, and Notre Dame literally gave them zero problems on offense or on defense. Zero. It was a perfect game played by Ewing. It's obviously not going to be perfect every time you step out on the court, but if they have even 50% of what they were able to do against Notre Dame, they're going to be one of the better teams here. Robbinsville is a big test tonight.
Yeah, Robbinsville is a big test. As I said, 5-4 overall on the season. They've got some guys who can score offensively. They put up some numbers this year. Frank Pagano, a three-point specialist coming off the bench. Marcus Rodolph can shoot the three. Matt Boss can shoot the three. Their leading scorer, Tyler Bunnell, putting up big point totals. Their issue this season has been their defense, but Coach Connor Hayes, the ninth-year head coach, said coming into tonight's game that they need to stay focused. They need to keep up the energy on defense. They need to rebound at both ends in order to have a chance at winning this basketball game. And meanwhile, you have Ewing, which has alternated wins and losses throughout the course of the season, winning their last time out, as we mentioned, 80-54. Offensively, they've been very inconsistent this season, and scoring 80 points, which is a big number for any high school, is certainly trending in the right direction, so they're going to need to keep that up tonight.
Oh, 100%. But like you said, exactly, 80 points is high for any high school basketball team. So if they're able to just keep it consistent and give it a good 50-60 each night, playing the exact way that they did, it's going to be absolutely no problem for Ewing the rest of this way. Robbinsville is always one of those teams that could come on late in the year. They've always been scrappy here in Mercer County. They've always been someone to circle on your schedule as like, oh, this is going to be a tough game. This is going to be scrappy. They have something to prove, and so does Ewing, saying that we can be consistent and be one of the better teams. These teams, both of them, are hungry and looking for something, a big W tonight.
The key players for Ewing tonight: Joel Sinius, their leading scorer, their leading rebounder, and Terrence Trailer, their second leading scorer, also leads the team in assists. They've also got a couple other guys who they can count on to shoot the ball. Christian Thomas and Davian Morton both have knocked down a few three-pointers so far this season. However, their three-point shooting total doesn't come close to what Robbinsville has done, as they've got a number of guys who have put up double-digit threes in the early going. As we get ready for the starting lineups here tonight. Actually already have the starting lineup for Robbinsville. It'll be Marcus Rudolph, Gavin Hopkins, Matt Boss, Tyler Bunnell, and Liam Butler. We do not yet have the starting lineup for Ewing. Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian. And now open the brand new Robbinsville Bar and Grill on Route 130 in Windsor, proud to support the local hometown high school, the Robbinsville Ravens. Before or after the game, stop by the beautiful new establishment. They're open 7 days a week for lunch and dinner. Also for brunch on Sundays, try Grandma's homemade meatballs or lobster tacos. Homemade soups to warm you up, or their classic burgers. 9 different burgers to choose from, including their Krabby Burger with crispy crab cake. Special kids menu and daily specials. The Robbinsville Bar and Grill has numerous large screen TVs to watch all the sporting events. Great place to watch the NFL playoffs this upcoming weekend. Robbinsville Bar and Grill open for lunch and dinner 7 days from 11 a.m. and serving brunch on Sundays. 1380 Route 130 in Windsor.
Starting at forward, 6'3" junior, number 24, Liam Butler. Starting at forward, a 6'3" senior, number 11, Matt Boss. And at forward, a 6'3" junior, number 12.
So we have the starting lineups being introduced.
Connor Hayes and assisted by Jeff Rolla. Jeff Fisher. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for our Ewing Blue Devils. Starting at guard, a 6'2" junior, number 3, Chris Thomas. Starting at guard, a 5'11" junior, number 2, Terrence Burrow-Taylor. Starting at guard, a 5'11" senior, number 21, Naquan Day. Starting at forward, a 6'5" senior, number 5, Leslie Samuel. And at forward, a 6'6" senior, number 23, Joe L. Simeons. The head coach and Paul Jones are assisted by Nate Wyatt and Brian Kudak. The officials for tonight's game are...
So the starters for Ewing, Terrence Traylor, Christian Thomas, Leslie Samuel, Naquan Pate, and Joel Sinius. As we get ready for the national anthem before the opening tip-off here at Ewing High School.
Conduct relating to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated and could subject the violator to injection and may result in penalty being assessed against your team. Everyone is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping this competition at a high level of good sportsmanship. Please remember, there is no readmittance policy for tonight's game. At the conclusion of this contest, all fans must leave the facility. The Ewing Athletic Department thanks you for your cooperation. Would you now please rise and remove your hats as we honor our country with the playing of our national anthem.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers great cosmetic dermatology featuring the latest technology in cosmetics, including Morpheus 8 for skin tightening and scars, ultraviolet A and B light treatment for psoriasis, eczema, and itching. Kessel Dermatology now offers Genesis and XLV laser treatments for wrinkles, facial discoloration, scars, and hair removal. Kessel Dermatology provides Botox and fillers. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
Hi, I'm Sean Spiller, President of the New Jersey Education Association. On behalf of the 200,000 educators, and all of our public schools, we wish all of our student athletes the very best luck in today's competition. We would also like to recognize the students in our public schools who participate in extracurricular activities, like the school play, robotics class, or the marching band. New Jersey schools are #1 in the nation. When parents, schools, and educators work together, our students are the winners. New Jersey Education Association supports.
Just about ready to get underway here from Ewing High School. Should be a fun matchup between the Ravens and the Blue Devils tonight. Two highly competitive teams. Last game between these two teams was won by Ewing. Won by Robbinsville by a score of 66-55. That was in February of last year. And just 3 days before that, Ewing defeated Robbinsville.
It's been a real back and forth affair between these two teams.
Two teams set for the tip, won by the Blue Devils. And it's Terrence Traylor setting up the offense for Ewing. Traylor sizing things up, moves to his left, switches back, and now picks up his dribble and able to get it out and working on the perimeter. Now left-hand dribble and being doubled, getting it away now. Sumiel gets it down low. Blue Devils looking to find an open shot here. Good job by the Robbinsville defense, but great passing. And that's Joel Sinius with the first bucket of the game and a 2-0 Blue Devil lead. Back comes Robbinsville. Double team and an errant pass that goes out of bounds, so good job by the Ewing defense forcing an early turnover.
Yeah, this is definitely a strength for the Blue Devils here. They love coming out in a press style, they love getting turnovers, and they love getting out in transition. They're a very athletic squad.
Sinius hands off Traylor, 3-ball on the way up and good. Terrence Traylor with the 3. An early 5-0 Ewing lead. And back come the Ravens. Quick ball movement. Put-back attempt is no good. Getting the offensive rebound. And now a 3-ball is on the way. That one up and good. So Marcus Rudolph with the first points of the game for the Ravens. It's a 3. Teams trading threes in the last couple of possessions.
One possession game here. Ewing definitely needs to get the ball out of their hands quicker, and now they're making mistakes.
And a steal, and Rudolph driving to the basket. Layup is good, and we are tied at 5.
That's a tough finish from Rudolph there with Joel Sinius trying to chase him down. That's a great finish from him.
Traylor kicks it out. 3 on the way, no good. Rebounded by the Ravens.
That's a rare miss from Thomas.
And Gavin Hopkins able to push it up, layup in and out, no good. Offensive rebound, and that pass goes off the fingertips of Liam Butler.
Seems like the Blue Devils are a little sloppy on the defensive end. There's been a lot of open men on cuts, wide open down low. They need to pick that up immediately.
Thomas gets it over to Traylor. Traylor left-hand dribble, switches over. Gets it out. And now Thomas again tries a crossover, loses his dribble, has it knocked away. Recovered by the Blue Devils, and now Traylor crosses over. He's driving, he kicks it out. Sinius backs down and loses the basketball. Picks up the loose ball, goes in and unable to finish. Second chance opportunity, third chance opportunity. Finally gets it to go. So good persistence there by Joel Sinius.
You can only give Sinius so many chances before he takes advantage of it. Robbinsville has to be better on the glass on the defensive side of things.
Joel Sinius taking advantage of that 6'6" height and that long wingspan. And now the Ravens, a 3-ball on the way up and good. another one for Marcus Rudolph, his second of the game.
He's feeling it so far. He's giving Robbinsville the lead.
Puts his team back ahead 8-7. Now Trailer gets it over. Thomas spins, gets it off to Pate, and Pate is fouled on the floor.
Ewing is struggling to get any type of space away from this Ravens defense right now. Robbinsville is playing a very smothering style of defense, and the guards are struggling right now.
Of course, plenty of time to sort that out. We're less than halfway through the first quarter. Inbounds pass, thinking about a three, and now kicking it out. Now a three on the way. That one is long. Rebounded by the Ravens.
That's a rare miss from Trailer. He usually stripes those.
Quick ball movement by Robbinsville. And another three on the way. That one's up and good. He is cooking. Marcus Rudolph, 3 triples in the early going.
That's a heat check right there, folks.
And now Sinius down low. Unable to finish. Ravens with the rebound, quickly pushing it up the court. And they move it around. Thinking about the three was Tyler Bunnell. He passes it off. And now Butler over to Rudolph. Rudolph to Gavin Hopkins. Inside and dribbling it off the foot of a defender.
I thought that went off of a Robbinsville player, honestly. I thought that went off of Brunel.
Yeah, Ryan, I kind of agree with you, but referee had a better vantage point than we did. Thinking about a three, pump fake, now a three is up, and that one rims out, no good. Offensive rebound for the Ravens. Picking it back out, and a loose ball. And now finding the open man, Bunnell. Bunnell drives to the basket. He switches over. Their leading scorer unable to finish there. Ewing back the other way. Another three on the way. Rims out, no good. And a foul called on the rebound against Ewing. So 2:37 remaining in the opening quarter. We've got an 11-7 lead for the Ravens. Hopkins. And a steal, and then the ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Ravens.
Yeah, Ewing has a sneaky, talented guard off the bench in Davion Morton, who's in the game now. He had 10 points for them off the bench last game. He's a real firecracker for them.
And he's one of their guys who can shoot the three when needed. And a good job by the defense. They knock it away, but then they throw it right back.
Late pass.
And a travel will be called against Liam Butler as he stumbled there.
It's unfortunate there for the Ravens.
Blue Devils looking to get something going offensively. Thinking about the three was Morton. And he dribbles to his right, and he has it stolen. Back come the Ravens down the court, and the layup attempt, a lot of contact there. That was...
I think they called a jump ball on that one, but it stays with the Ravens.
Bunnell thought he was headed to the foul line. I think everybody thought there was a foul call. Indeed, it was a jump ball. Inbounds to Bunnell. And a good ball movement, and fumbling it away was Connor Youngson. He had an open shot right there, unable to handle that pass, and that's the second time that's happened tonight for Robbinsville.
Yeah, they've had a couple chances to take full advantage of this lead, but they've continued to make mistakes. Again, like you said earlier, there's a lot of basketball left. There's a lot of time to correct these things, but this could be early signs of trouble.
Blue Devils looking to cut into the lead here. Trailer thought about the three, mishandled the pass. And being doubled and having the ball knocked away, he picks it up and he throws it away. Bunnell with the steal. And now Bunnell with the basketball. Their leading scorer has yet to get on the board here tonight. Thought about the three. He's driving to the basket, right hand layup, no good. And an offensive foul called against Tyler Bunnell.
It was good on Morton to give the body up there as Bunnell was driving hard and fast into the lane.
Trailer sizing things up. Sinius misses the layup. Putback attempt is no good, but he draws the foul, so he will head to the foul line. That's a place where he has struggled this season, just 14 to 30 from the foul line.
That's a rare miss in front of the basket from Sinius here. He's usually as dominant as they come. They usually can't stop him on the boards or on the offensive side of things when he's that low.
Hits the first.
Maybe it gave him the announcer's jinx to hit both of the free throws here.
Under a minute to go in the opening quarter. It's been an entertaining one so far.
It's been back and forth. We've seen both teams with the lead, but nobody able to really take advantage of it.
1-2 at the line for Sinius. Rebounded by Bunnell. Here come the Ravens, quickly pushing it up the court. And another three ball is on the way. That one up and good.
Man.
Fourth triple of the opening quarter for Marcus Rudolph. He's responsible for 12 of the 14 Robbinsville points.
Give him the ball and get out of the way. And now an offensive foul here on the Blue Devils.
A push-off called against Trailer.
The worst part about that for the Blue Devils is that Trailer striped the mid-range jumper after he got that foul call too. So White 2 points off the board.
Robbinsville, Pagano. Frank Pagano spins. He's looking for an opening, and a timeout is called with 16.4 remaining in the opening quarter. Car buying made simple at Hyundai of Trenton, 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. Over 100 new Hyundai models, from Elantras and Sonatas to SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, Tucson, and Palisade, including hybrid models. Hyundai of Trenton has the inventory, including a huge selection of pre-owned certified vehicles. No market adjustments on any car in stock. Get an extra $1,000 rebate trade-in value towards any new vehicle. Hyundai of Trenton will buy your vehicle even if you don't purchase a car. Fast payment, top dollar paid for your car. Hyundai of Trenton. Car buying made simple, and the area's fastest growing dealership at 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. And the Italian People's Bakery is proud to support high school sports on the WBCB Sports Network. Visit them at their signature location, 63 Butler Street. The finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell that homemade bread made daily. Have them cater your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery, 63 Butler Street. It's the place to go for the best hoagies on Sunday afternoon, the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. Visit them once again, 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg. As we're out of the timeout, 10 seconds left in the opening quarter, and an errant pass picked up by Robbinsville. They need to get a shot off here, and a turnover. Trailer at the buzzer, no good.
A little short.
So at the end of one, we've got a 14-8 Robbinsville lead. We will be back with second quarter action after a word from our sponsors.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers top-of-the-line medical-grade skincare products manufactured in the USA. They're tested and developed by a team of board-certified dermatology experts, and they come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota is the choice for your next vehicle purchase or service this season. With new Toyota models available for immediate delivery and over 100 certified used and pre-owned vehicles for any budget, plus service specials to keep you on the road to victory. Shop or schedule online at teamtoyota.net or choose one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton. Are you part of the team?
Hi, Merrill Reese remind you to come back home to traditional
Here at
Italian
Ewing High School,
cuisine
the Blue
at
Devils
the
trailing
restaurant.
the Ravens of Robbinsville 14-8. And the big story in the first quarter for Robbinsville, Marcus Rudolph hitting 4 3-pointers, making up 12 of their 14 points. He has been on fire to begin this game.
Yeah, he's been probably one of the main reasons why Robbinsville has been out to this lead. They've been great on defense, and he's just been even better on offense. Let's see if they can keep that going.
Ewing working around Cineas. Pump fakes. Gets rid of it. Driving to the basket is Morton. Back to Cineas. He finishes. And they say he traveled. Honestly, Ryan, I do not know about that call.
Yeah, I don't know either, but kind of like how we had it down last year. Referee had a much better vantage point on that one than we did. So, however, I think I agree with you on that one. That should have been a good bucket.
And back come the Ravens as they break the press, And good ball movement here. Aggressive defense by the Blue Devils. The 3 ball is on the way. That's long. Cineas picks up the rebound, using that 6'6" height to his advantage there. And here come the Blue Devils. It's Morton. Morton hands it off. Trailer. Trailer right-hand dribble. He kicks it out, thinking about the 3, and now spinning. And Morton gets it over to Thomas.
This has been really, really solid defense from the Ravens.
And Trailer is fouled. Foul on the floor. Both teams very aggressive defensively in the early going.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Ewing loves going for steals and getting out into transition, and Robbinsville's focus going into the game was defense. So if they listen to Coach. Oh, what a block.
Rejection on Davion Morton, but he gets it back and he finishes with the layup. The ball popped up in the air. He's able to recover the loose ball. And he gets the 2 points.
And Trailer almost got it right back for him, but that tip right there, unfortunately, that's just basketball for Robbinsville. Sometimes you make a really good play and then the basketball gods say, nah, that's all you get.
And then Davion Morton, just right place, right time, able to recover it. Back come the Ravens. Lustig, baseline, kicks it out. 3 ball is on the way. That one is up and good. Tyler Bunnell, his first bucket of the game, the 5th triple for the Ravens. They lead it 17-10.
Couldn't keep Brunell off the board for long. Pretty floater from Trailer rims out.
And a rebound for the Ravens. And trying to hit Bunnell in transition. The ball goes off of his fingertips. It'll go back to the Blue Devils.
We've seen that a couple of times here from Robbinsville. They get these wide open looks and either the pass sails or they got butterfingers and can't hold on to the pass.
Yeah, you got to think this lead could and probably should be bigger than 7 points if they could finish those opportunities and be a little less sloppy. Morton gets it over to Cineas. Cineas kicks it over. Trailer driving to the basket. A lot of contact. No good on the layup attempt. He gets his own rebound. And now Morton, pull-up jumper. That one rims out, no good. Cineas rebounds it, and he finishes on the second chance.
You got to do something about keeping him off the offensive glass if you're going to keep this lead. Joel Cineas is not the man to be left alone down there. Oh, we got some shoving over here in the corner. Looks like that was Morton and Rudolph having some words there.
And the foul called against Davion Morton.
Getting a little chippy here to start the game. Start the second quarter, I should say.
And one of the referees actually went over to the coach, Paul Jones, and told him to lay off the chippiness a little bit as the inbounds pass almost gets away.
That was tipped by Brandon Williams.
And driving to the basket, picking up his dribble and finding a man underneath. That one no good, but that ball just swatted out of bounds instead of picking up the rebound there.
been a lot of defensive lapses for the Blue Devils. They've left a lot of guys wide open down here underneath the basket. And the fact that it's not 19-12, they should be thanking their lucky stars.
Ravens with the basketball again. 3-ball on the way. That one long, no good. Offensive rebound. Marcus Rudolph doing it all. He picks up the offensive rebound. He's fouled on the way up. He will head to the charity strike for a pair of free throws. He's already got 12 points off of 4 three-pointers. Shooting from the free throw line, kind of unfamiliar territory for him. He sinks the first.
Yeah, usually somebody we see behind the arc taking these jump shots, as we've seen throughout the course of this game, but he's really been the driving force for this Ravens offense.
He sinks both. Didn't even hit rim on either one. That's how hot he has been shooting the ball tonight. It's a 19-12 Ravens lead. Ewing trying to get back into it. A 3-ball is on the way. That one no good. Rebounded by Robbinsville. Who else but Rudolph? And now a pass is out of bounds. It'll go to the Blue Devils.
That's just been the story of it. Honestly, Robbinsville should have a double-digit lead by now, but they keep throwing the ball away and turning it over, and they should really be thanking their lucky stars that Ewing isn't taking advantage of this.
Trailer fouled on the floor. Blue Devils inbound at Sinius. His shot up and good. So Joel Sinius, 5 points, in the early going. And back come the Ravens, quickly moving up the court and getting a transition opportunity, unable to capitalize. Ewing with the rebound. Thomas driving down the court. He spins, he picks up his dribble, gets off to Morton. Morton spins. Morton fade away, up and good. A nice shot by Davion Morton. Makes it a 3-point game.
That's his specialty. He gets any space down there in the middle, it's almost guaranteed.
Really like that mid-range step-back jumper there.
The aggression on defense is showing here for the Blue Devils.
A foul called on Morton.
And that was honestly a really good foul because Robbinsville had the pick of the litter. They had somebody wide open in the corner, and then they had somebody wide open on the block down low here.
Ravens set to inbound it and getting it in. Bunnell, right-hand dribble, he spins, left-hand layup. Nicely done by Tyler Bunnell. A pretty layup, pushes the lead back to 5.
Usually the leading scorer taking a back seat tonight as a missed 3 opportunity there from the Blue Devils.
Ravens with the rebound, 3:30 to go in the opening half. And that ball knocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Ravens. As they inbound it, Rudolph gets it over to Butler. Butler drives to the basket. He pump fakes, gets the shot up. A lot of contact, no good. Putback opportunity, also no good. Rebounded by the Blue Devils. And Trailer, his layup attempt is good. So Terrence Trailer pulls his team within 3.
He's a true point guard. He's either going to get the pass or he's going to hit a nice floaty like that.
And back come the Ravens. Butler gets it over. Matt Boss back to Butler. Butler gets it over to Boss. Boss left-hand dribble. He picks up his dribble and kicks it out. And now Rudolph to Bunnell. And a timeout called by Robbinsville with 2:39 to go in the opening half. Haldeman Subaru's new state state-of-the-art showroom is now open. Route 130 in Robbinsville, the beautiful new showroom and Subaru service facility is the region's finest and most modern Subaru dealership. For a complete line of one of the most popular and dependable cars on the market, visit Haldeman Subaru in Robbinsville. Haldeman Subaru sales and service now at 1207 Route 130 in Robbinsville, and Haldeman Ford still proudly serving you on Route 33 in Hamilton. Haldeman, a name you can trust for honesty, integrity, and the backbone of our community for 40 years.
The Blue Devils have kind of made this a bit more interesting. They've been surging a little bit more on offense, and they've been a lot sharper on the defensive side of things here, cutting into a 3-point game here.
Ravens set to inbound. They get it to Bunnell. Tyler Bunnell drives to the basket. He draws the contact on the way up. And he will head to the foul line. As Joel Sinius called for the foul, he is none too happy about it.
That call really could have gone either way there. Sinius did go up straight up, but there was a ridiculous amount of contact going up there for the layup. So you almost have to blow a whistle in a play like that.
And you can see Sinius having a respectful conversation with the referee who made the call.
Which is always good to see. Usually a referee tells the kid that no reason to talk to him, yada, yada, yada. And that right there is what we call ball don't lie if you're a Blue Devils fan.
A rare 2 misses at the line for Bunnell. Not quite on his game tonight, but he's been known to pick it up in the second half.
Well, they haven't really needed him to be on his game to start this game out, with Rudolph being as hot as he's been to start this game.
Under 2.5 to go, first half. Ewing trailing by 3. Sinius with the basketball. He's driving to the basket. His layup attempt no good. And a loose ball picked up by the Ravens. And here comes Rudolph. Marcus Rudolph gets it over. Butler, he drives. His layup attempt is no good, but he is hacked on the way up.
It's a strong take from Butler. He almost had the ball knocked out of his hands a couple of times. Good on him to keep in control of his body and go up strong to get to the line here.
Just a quick note here, if your school would like a game, any sport video streams like the one that you're watching, contact WBCB Sports Director Brianne O'Neill at WBCB.com. That's Brianne, BREANNE at WBCB1490.com. And 1 and 2 at the line for Butler. Ewing trying to cut into this lead here. Trying to find some consistency offensively, and a foul is called on the floor.
Yeah, consistency is the name of the game here, Rob. It's just what Ewing hasn't been this entire season. They had their best game of the entire year last week, and then they're struggling to get anything going here against another struggling team right now in Robbinsville. Notre Dame was one of the better teams record-wise. Robbinsville is not. They're struggling mightily against a team that on paper is not better than the team they dominated no more than 2 days ago.
And a loose ball picked up. Robbinsville quickly up the court, and another turnover in transition, something that's plagued them all game long, as an errant pass from Rudolph spoils a scoring chance.
Rob, how many points do you think Robbinsville has left on the board just based on turnovers, on passes down low?
I would say at least 6 points probably so far in this game. This could be a double-digit lead. You know, they could be up by 10 points, but they've thrown a few passes away there. And this one goes out of bounds. Ravens will get possession as Bunnell sizes things up. And now driving to the basket and being fouled on the floor and actually traveling, taking a couple steps is Liam Butler. So another turnover.
A little too strong to the bucket there. Couldn't get himself to stop.
Terrence Traylor, he drives to the basket, right-hand layup up and good. And he goes to the line for one more. So nicely done by Traylor. Has a chance to make it a one-point game in the final minute.
Bro Traylor, one of the emotional and honestly just overall leaders of this team. You brought it up earlier, he's a big pass man there, but he's showing that he's more than just an assist man. He can definitely get in there and score when need be.
And he completes the three-point play, so that makes it a one-point game. And now finally able to break the press of the Ravens. They get it down low. Bunnell in no hurry. Gets the ball back. Left-hand dribble to the basket. Has it knocked away. And it's picked up by the Blue Devils. A chance to take the lead as they recover the pass. And now a wide open three is on the way. That one off the mark.
As wide open as that shot was, you could have held for the last shot there if you were Ewing.
And back come the Ravens down to Bunnell. His layup attempt is no good. He continues to struggle and quickly in transition. And that ball gets knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Ewing with 6.8 remaining in the second quarter. A chance to take the lead going into the half.
And there's still plenty of time. There's no need to rush a shot here.
As they get it in, Sinius, his layup attempt is blocked. And now attempt at the buzzer is good. Liam Butler knocks it home, a three at the buzzer. And we head to the break with the score Robbinsville 25, Ewing 21. We'll be back with a first half recap and second half action after a word from our sponsors.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
I know he started off with the Mets, and he never pitched for them this year. And they traded. You know what? He might have pitched for Houston a little bit because he got traded back to Houston.
You're right. He did pitch for Houston a little bit. You're right.
And you got stats?
A little bit. I just kind of been tracking the star shooters, but I was wondering who the coach for.
Yeah, Paul Jones.
Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or an activity drill, Advanced Medicine starts with Capital Health
I kind of made tallies of some players. It's really just 23, 3.
Yeah.
Visit Capital
4
Medical Group.
on the other team.
Okay.
Capital Medical Group.
Yeah, if you don't mind, I'm just going to take a picture of that.
I'm sorry, it's so
Yeah, you're
messy.
good. There you go.
I'm
Thank you.
Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers great cosmetic dermatology featuring the latest technology in cosmetics, including Morpheus 8 for skin tightening and scars, ultraviolet A and B light treatment for psoriasis, eczema, and itching. Kessel Dermatology now offers Genesis and XLV laser treatments for wrinkles, facial discoloration, scars, and hair removal. Kessel Dermatology provides Botox and fillers. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
Hi, I'm Sean Spiller, President of the New Jersey Education Association. On behalf of the 200,000 educators in all of our public schools, we wish all of our student athletes the very best luck in today's competition. We would also like to recognize the students in our public schools who participate in extracurricular activities, like the school play, robotics class, or the marching band. New Jersey schools are number one in the nation. When parents, schools, and educators work together, our students are the winners. New Jersey Education Association supports our great public schools.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers top-of-the-line medical-grade skincare products manufactured in the USA. They're tested and developed by a team of board-certified dermatology experts, and they come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota is the choice for your next vehicle purchase or service this season. With new Toyota models available for immediate delivery and over 100 certified used and pre-owned vehicles for any budget, plus service specials to keep you on the road to victory. Shop or schedule online at teamtoyota.net or choose one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton. Are you part of the team?
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Most people diagnosed with skin cancer are not even aware of their cancer. It's important to get a complete skin checkup. Kessel Dermatology offers a vast array of surgical procedures, including Mohs surgery, plus other non-surgical options. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers great cosmetic dermatology featuring the latest technology in cosmetics, including Morpheus 8 for skin tightening and scars, ultraviolet A and B light treatment for psoriasis, eczema, and itching. Kessel Dermatology now offers Genesis and XLV laser treatments for wrinkles, facial discoloration, scars, and hair removal. Kessel Dermatology provides Botox and fillers. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
Hi, I'm Sean Spiller, President of the New Jersey Education Association. On behalf of the 200,000 educators in all of our public schools, we wish all of our student athletes the very best luck in today's competition. We would also like to recognize the students in our public schools who participate in extracurricular activities, like the school play, robotics class, or the marching band. New Jersey schools are number one in the nation. When parents, schools, and educators work together, our students are the winners. New Jersey Education Association supports our great public schools.
Back here at Ewing High School, it's a 25-21 lead for Robbinsville. Over at Ewing, now open the brand new Robbinsville Bar and Grill on Route 130 in Windsor. Proud to support the local hometown high school, the Robbinsville Ravens. Before or after the game, stop by the beautiful new establishment. They're open 7 days a week for lunch and dinner. Also got brunch specials on Sunday. Try Grandma's homemade meatballs or lobster tacos. Homemade soups to warm you up or their classic burgers. They've got 9 different burgers to choose from, including the Krabby Burger with crispy crab cake. Special kids menu and daily specials. The Robbinsville Bar and Grill has numerous large screen TVs to watch all the sporting events. Great place to watch the NFL playoffs this weekend. Watch the Eagles game there on Sunday. The Robbinsville Bar and Grill open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week from 11 a.m. Also serving brunch on Sundays, 1380 Route 130 in Windsor. Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's Trentonian or online at trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. And the Italian People's Bakery is proud to support high school sports on the WBCB Sports Network. Visit them at their signature location, 63 Butler Street. The finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell that homemade bread made daily, or have them cater your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery, located at 63 Butler Street, the place to go for the best hoagies on Sunday afternoon, and the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. Visit them once again, 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg, the Italian People's Bakery, since 1936. Now, Ryan, we had quite the entertaining first half of basketball between these two teams. It's a 25-21 Robbinsville lead. Kind of back and forth in the early going. Robbinsville taking the lead in the second quarter and holding on to it throughout, but Ewing making a push at the end.
Yeah, and honestly, the lead should be a lot bigger for the Ravens, but they've made countless mistakes on the offensive side of the ball. Just turning it over, passing it carelessly, not converting on wide open layups down low. That's been an absolute travesty for them for this game. Ewing just really needs to start. Honestly, they need to pay attention. They need to pay attention on defense, and they started doing that later in the second quarter. Like you had mentioned, they finally started to pick it up here, and we're at a 4-point game. It was a 7-point game, probably should be a 17-point game in favor of the Ravens, but Ewing has a lot of basketball to come back out here and turn it around. Let's see what they can do. And
it was actually just a 1-point game until the final moments when a buzzer beater was knocked home by Liam Butler. That was the 6th three-pointer of the first half for the Ravens. 4 of them from the hot hand of Marcus Ridolph, who leads all scorers with 14 points. He's got the 4 threes and 2 free throws as well. Meanwhile, Joel Sinius leading the way for Ewing with 5 points. As we are underway in the third quarter, ball gets knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Robbinsville. Ravens getting it in, and they throw it away. Another sloppy pass there, another bad turnover.
That must get kind of tiring saying that over the course of a broadcast, just to sound like a broken record.
I'm starting to feel like one right now. Here come the Blue Devils, who have had countless opportunities to stay in this game, working it down low to Sinius. Great pass and a great finish. Makes it a 2-point game.
That's when Ewing is at their best. Quick passes and getting quick looks to Sinius.
That was Davion Morton with the assist. And now Bunnell held in check so far. And a layup attempt. That one swatted, and a rebound picked up by the Blue Devils. A chance to tie it, and they do. That's Christian Thomas getting the layup to go. We are tied at 25.
That's a dangerous pass there. I don't know how that wasn't turned over.
And kicked out, and a three is on the way. That one short, no good. Rebounded by the Blue Devils. Now a chance to take the lead. Thomas, he drives, and
I believe they called a carry on that one.
yes, he did pick up his dribble there. Sloppy basketball on both ends.
Just careless turnovers, careless picking up the ball and walking with it. Unreal.
And another missed opportunity down low. Bunnell picks up the loose ball, and a steal in the corner by the Blue Devils.
Morton with the steal on that one.
And now Sinius, he kicks it out. Morton's three is on the way, up and no good. So a couple chances for Ewing to take the lead. They are unable to take advantage. And now the hot hand of Rudolph. He drives to the basket, scoop and score. I believe they're calling that on the shot. They indeed are. So a chance at a three-point play for Marcus Rudolph. He's got 16 points. And I don't think he's missed a shot yet tonight.
I think you're right. He's really been the Ravens' offense. We haven't really said Brunell's name too much. We haven't really said anybody else's name too much.
And there is the good old announcer's jinx once again in effect as he misses the free throw. And a good pass to Sinius, unable to finish, but he draws the contact.
He wanted to destroy the backboard on that one. Every ounce of that jump, the strength he put into it, said, I'm going to dunk on this kid. I don't know what made him change his mind, but he was there.
You know what? Just once tonight, I want to see him with an opportunity on a clear breakaway to throw one down, because you know he can do it.
Yeah, Ewing's got a couple kids that can sky right now, and that's why they excel in press defenses in the transition game. When you got athleticism like that, it translates into the way you play basketball. And then Ewing really needs to take advantage as Sinius drills both free throws there. Ewing needs to take advantage of their athleticism because what they're doing is just consistently being inconsistent. I don't know whether they keep trying new things or what it is, but this team is good. I don't know why they keep fumbling.
And a pull-up jumper is no good. Rebounded by the Blue Devils. A chance to take the lead. And in transition, the layup attempt is no good, but drawing the contact as Leslie Sumil. We haven't heard his name a ton tonight, but he will head to the foul line.
Sumil's another one of those guys who can sky on this roster. Very athletic. I've seen a couple big blocks from him in the last game. He's a defensive weapon as much as he is an offensive weapon.
Misses the first. So Ewing struggling at the foul line. And this one for the tie. So 1-2 at the line for Sumil. That's his first point of the night. Ties it up at 27.
Couldn't have really come at a better time. They needed him to drill that. They needed both, but one's better than none.
And meanwhile, Robbinsville, Rudolph. Now Bunnell, he spins his right-hand shot up and good. Nicely done by Tyler Bunnell. Just his second basket of the night. Their leading scorer puts his team back ahead.
Oh.
And now loose ball and another errant pass as Morton unable to corral that one.
Yeah, it looks like that one came in a little low, but nevertheless, he had plenty of time to try to corral that and get his shot off. And the Ravens' lead survives yet again due to sloppy play from the Blue Devils.
And quick ball movement here and a good rejection by Sinius. A loose ball, diving after it, and a jump ball will be called. Joel Sinius with the stuff.
Oh, no jump ball. They got the timeout off in time. The Blue Devils did.
You are indeed correct. So timeout called by Ewing. Haldeman Subaru's new state-of-the-art showroom is now open on Route 130 in Robbinsville. The beautiful showroom and Subaru service facility is the region's finest and most modern Subaru dealership. For a complete line of one of the most popular and dependable cars on the market, visit Haldeman Subaru in Robbinsville. Haldeman Subaru sales and service now at 1207 Route 130 in Robbinsville. Haldeman Ford still proudly serving you on Route 33 in Hamilton. Haldeman, a name you can trust for honesty and integrity and the backbone of our community for 40 years. So we're out of the timeout. Ewing down by 2, 29-27. 5 minutes and change remaining in the third quarter. And here is Trailer. Trailer's driving. He kicks it out. Sinius 3 on the way. In and out, no good.
Unlucky roll there for the Blue Devils. That's one of the best shots they've had all night.
And now speeding up the court, and Rudolph kicks it out. And a loose ball. Another steal for Ewing, and driving in and unable to get the layup. Putback attempt is no good. Sinius with the offensive board, and he is fouled on the way up. Good hustle by Joel Sinius, and Matt Boss is called for the foul.
I mean, yeah, good hustle, sure, but you have to put that in the basket if you're Ewing. You had 3 separate chances there. Joel Sinius should not be touching the ball on that offensive possession. They got to put it in the basket sooner.
Sinius 2 of 4 at the line. Unable to sink the first. And more of the same for him, as he has been under 50% on free throws for the season.
As consistently great as he is down low for the Blue Devils team, the consistency just isn't there at the free throw line. It's something that he desperately needs to work on.
1 of 2 at the line. It's been a recurring theme for him. Every time he's been fouled, he's been 1 of 2 at the line. He pulls his team within 1. And
dangerous
now
pass.
Another dangerous pass, and a foul is called against Morton.
I wonder how many that is on Morton now.
That's at least 3 that I can count. So that's something that they got to pay attention to.
Yeah, because he's really important for this team coming off of the bench. He's pretty much like, if you're looking at it in NBA terms, like he would be there like Jamal Crawford or JJ Redick in this situation. He's very important for this team.
And for a team that's kind of erratic, I feel like he provides a calming presence. So you want him out there.
Oh, absolutely. You're right. He's a great leader out there on the floor. A lot of the times they'll go to him if they need to just relax or calm down or anything. It seems like, anyway. From my vantage point, that's what it seems like. And he takes that role very seriously.
A little miscommunication on the inbounds, but Robbinsville able to recover. And now another foul called on Morton. So this is starting to become problematic as he is going to come out of the game. And Michael Upshur will check in. I like the aggression on defense, but you've got to watch it now, especially with the fouls piling up.
Yeah, not even just with the individual fouls. You don't want to put a team like Robbinsville in the bonus and give them a chance at the free throw line. They're a great shooting team.
Jax Kaber gets it over, and now a 3-ball on the way. That one is long. First miss from downtown, but the offensive rebound and the putback. That's Connor Youngsa with his first bucket of the night. Pushes the lead back to 3.
A little laziness from the Blue Devils on the defensive side of things there.
And the Blue Devils, good look down low, and the finish by Leslie Samil, his first field goal of the night. He's got 3 points, and it's back to a 1-point game.
He's definitely somebody that's got to get going. Oh, no, sir. I mean, I don't like the call there. It's going Ewing's possession, but he traveled insanely there. It still worked out for Ewing, but, I mean, goodness me.
Yeah.
I don't know how they got jump ball off of that one.
Questionable there, to say the least. Now a chance to take the lead, and they do.
What a tip. Good tip there from Samil, who's really started to heat up as this third quarter's been going.
He's got the last 2 buckets. He puts his team in front by 1. The first lead since the first quarter for Ewing, and now turning it up defensively, but able to get the bucket to go is Youngsa. He puts Robbinsville back ahead by 1.
That's what it's been for the Blue Devils. They'll have a really good possession on offense, then someone will be wide open down low on the defense.
And a good look down low, and unable to get the finish. And the rebound by Bunnell. And now Kaber. Kaber drives to the basket. His left-hand layup is no good. Rebounded by the Blue Devils. End to end we go. And another left-hand layup, this time no good Rebound goes to the Blue Devils, and they kick it out. Samil's mid-range jumper is up and good. He is turning it up. That's 3 consecutive buckets for him. He puts his team back up by 1.
Well, he's the hot hand for the Blue Devils right now. He needs to get the ball in his hand more often down here. He can't keep finding them on tips.
Leslie Samil, just 1 point in the first half. He has come alive in the third quarter. And Bunnell fouled on the way up.
See, seems like a lot of Ewing isn't agreeing with the call, but it doesn't have to be much contact. It's really just it's like if you're not going straight up, there's no reason to not plead your case. If those arms go straight up, you have a chance to plead your case, but Sinius is reaching over him trying to get that block. That's why the whistle was blown there.
As Bunnell sinks the first one, but at the same time, I think Ewing does have a point just based off of there have been pleas with more contact that haven't drawn whistles.
Oh yeah, well sure, but it's really just comes down to you can't let a consistent whistle problem be the reason why you lose this game, because that's on you when you get frustrated and start making these mistakes.
2-2 at the line for Bunnell. Seesaw battle continues. Robbinsville back up by 1. Trailer gets it over to Upshur. And now the jumper is up, no good. And Samil just continuing to be a presence. He gets the board and the foul.
He thinks he's going to the line, but that foul's on the floor, I believe. Yes, it is.
Trailer gets it into Upshur. Back to Trailer thought about the 3, gets it back to Upshur. Ewing looking to retake the lead. Trailer gets it in, and another shot up and good by Samil. He is cooking. That's 4 consecutive buckets for him. Robbinsville now trying to retake the lead. A lot of contact, no call.
Take.
And now Upshur, he spins, he gets it in. Great pass down low, unable to get the finish. But a great dish by Michael Upshur. And now Joel Sinius will head to the line for 2.
Upshur, only a sophomore out here making plays like that. That shows a lot of promise for the future here for the Blue Devils. If only Sinius was able to convert there, that would have been a big highlight play for us to go back and talk about. And the struggles at the line continue for Joel Sinius.
His inconsistency at the line kind of mirrors the inconsistency for the team throughout the season. Miss one, make one.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself there, Rob. You're 100%.
And that continues. He extends his team's lead to 2, 37-35. But has been a good third quarter for the Blue Devils as we head down towards the final minute. Robbinsville. Rudolph with the basketball. He was cooking early on, hasn't done as much here in the second half.
Doesn't seem like Robbinsville's been able to find a rhythm this second half.
Cabers spinning and
2 big
rejection
blocks.
down low, and now Ewing in transition. Upshur with the Euro step and the finish.
What a move, Michael Upshur.
And now a 3 is on the way. That one is good. Marcus Rudolph continues his hot shooting. He's got 21.
He must have heard us say he's been quiet because he woke right back up.
He's got his team back within 1. Ewing in no hurry. Final seconds of the third quarter. They have a 1-point lead. Trailer inside 10 seconds. He kicks it out. 3 is on the way. No good. And fighting for the rebound is Sinius. He gets the finish at the horn. Joel Sinius. Probably should have been a foul call there, but he gets the finish. He makes it a 3-point lead. We head to the fourth with the score Ewing 41, Robbinsville 38. Back with the fourth quarter after a word from our sponsors.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
Hi, I'm Sean Spiller, President of the New Jersey Education Association. On behalf of the 200,000 educators in all of our public schools, we wish all of our student athletes the very best luck in today's competition. We would also like to recognize the students in our public schools who participate in extracurricular activities, like the school play, robotics
Back for the
class,
fourth
or the
quarter
marching
here
band.
at Ewing. The Blue
New
Devils
Jersey
with a
schools
great
are-
third quarter. They now have a 41-38 lead. And Ryan, you can feel the energy in this gym. This place kind of came alive as Ewing really took over in that third quarter.
As Sunil got it started with 4 straight buckets, Ewing really kicked it up on defense and on offense. We saw a defensive possession with 2 straight blocks, and it's only going to continue going for Ewing if they stay this hot.
Rare miss for Rudolph. Just the second miss of the night. And the Blue Devils a chance to extend their lead.
Looks like they're trying to slow some stuff down here.
Coach Paul Jones telling them to move, and the layup attempt is no good. And here comes Robbinsville in transition. Rudolph gets the layup to go. He's got 23.
Undeterred by Joel Sinius, right behind him.
It's a 1-point game. Sinius with the basketball up top. Joel Sinius drives to the basket, picks up his dribble, and he took steps.
And what would have been a huge bucket there as Upshur drills the 3 after the pass. What an unfortunate call for the Blue Devils.
So back come the Ravens. It's Jax Caber with the basketball, getting some playing time here in the second half. And almost an errant pass. Bonnell able to come down with it. And a foul called, I believe.
No, I think Robbinsville called another timeout here.
In fact, you are correct. A timeout called by Robbinsville. Just a quick reminder, if your school would like a game, any sport, video streamed, like the one that you're watching, contact WBCB Sports Director Brianne O'Neill at Brianne@WBCB1490.com. That's Brianne, BREANNE at WBCB1490.com. Don't forget if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. 6:55 remaining in regulation. It's been a seesaw battle throughout the second half. Currently, Ewing 1 point ahead by a score of 41-40. And Ryan, what does Ewing have to do to really kind of salt this game away here and continue their takeover in the fourth quarter?
They have to convert on the offensive end on their first attempt instead of getting it on the second, third, fourth, and hoping that they can get some luck at the free throw line here. They've had a lot of opportunities because Robbinsville's been very careless with the ball, but they just haven't taken advantage of it. Ewing needs to stay good on defense like just then, almost getting the steal.
Almost another one. Rudolph fouled on the way up. My apologies, did not mean to interrupt you there.
No, that was a justified interruption there. But anyway, they can't have things like that. They can't allow Rudolph to get to the basket early and often. They can't allow the wide open passes that they were allowing, and they have to convert down here, down low, whenever there is a mistake from Robbinsville, because this is one of their first leads this entire game here, and they just lost it, just like that. They really need to find a way to be consistent on both sides of the ball here.
As Rudolph hits the first free throw, he's got 24 points.
He's been on fire for the Ravens.
1 of 2 at the line for Rudolph. Tie game 41 apiece. And a turnover. Rudolph with the steal. He's driving to the basket. His layup attempt is no good. Perhaps his momentum carried him a little bit too far there, but he gets the ball back and now gets it off to Bunnell. Bunnell in the corner. Bunnell driving baseline. He kicks it out. And he gets it back. Tyler Bunnell, the leading scorer, loses it on the way in. Another sloppy turnover.
That's what they call $1 million move, 10-cent finish. A great spin to get close to the basket, but he loses his handle and couldn't finish it. That's tragic.
6 minutes to go in regulation. Tie game at 41. Glad you could join us here on the WBCB Sports Network. It's been a great game throughout. Ewing looking to retake the lead. Trailer is fouled and looked like he stepped on the Robbinsville player. That's Jax Caber, who's able to get up.
Yeah, I didn't see him step on him. I hope he didn't step on him. I hope he missed, but he seems to be okay.
I think he stepped on him on the way down, but doesn't look to be anything serious there as they're able to inbound the ball. Trailer, honestly, Trailer is lucky he didn't twist an ankle the way he came down there, but
honestly, yeah, that's true. Upshur in the corner.
Three on the way. Michael Upshur having a nice second half. He puts his team back ahead by 3.
A sophomore making it a lot easier for the Blue Devils here.
Caber gets it off. Thinking about the 3 now. Having it knocked away. A steal by Ewing. They head the other way. And a pass down low and a finish. Leslie Sumil having a huge second half.
He's really been the driving force for this turnaround for the Blue Devils. You can talk about Sinius' scoring efforts, but Sumil putting in these amount of points he's put in the second half has really been something. And he gets a rebound here off an inbound of an errant pass back in, trying to save it here with Robbinsville, right into Sumil.
So now with a 5-point lead, Ewing looking to settle things down. Trailer, he's driving to the basket, draws some contact, and the finish. Terrence Trailer, a big and one.
Have a go at this defense, Terrence Bro Trailer. When these two get going, they're one of the most electrifying backcourts in Mercer County. I love seeing a kid like him get these buckets because he earns them the right way.
Trailer the chance to finish the 3-point play. He does. He puts his team ahead by 8, the biggest lead of the game for either team.
Turning it up when you have to. That's exactly what the Blue Devils are doing right now.
Robbinsville looking for an answer. They need to stop the bleeding. Thinking about the 3, getting it down low to Bunnell. Unable to finish. Offensive rebound, no good. So Bunnell's struggles tonight continue.
A rare miss down low from the big guy.
And now Ewing a chance to extend their lead. Upshur gets it back to Trailer. Under 4 to go. Ewing a dominant second half. And a pull-up jumper is good. Terrence Trailer creating his own space and getting the shot to fall.
He's one of the better guards at doing that. He can find you or he can make his own shot. Give him the chance.
Marcus Rudolph gets it down low. Bunnell gets the layup to go. And it's an 8-point game and a timeout called.
It's been a really, really good game here tonight, Rob. I'm really glad we were able to come out for this one.
Yeah, really just kind of back and forth throughout, and Ewing able to pull away here in the 4th quarter, but still plenty of time left. We got 3:26 remaining and an 8-point game, and 3.5 minutes is plenty of time to make up 8 points. And we know that Robbinsville has the players, has the shooters. They're capable of doing it. They just need to be able to kind of reel things in offensively and avoid turnovers and get some open shot opportunities.
Yeah. You're absolutely right, Rob. Absolutely right.
Haldeman Subaru's new state-of-the-art showroom is now open. Route 130 in Robbinsville, the beautiful showroom and Subaru service facility is the region's finest and most modern Subaru dealership. For a complete line of one of the most popular and dependable cars on the market, visit Haldeman Subaru in Robbinsville. Haldeman Subaru sales and service now at 1207 Route 130 in Robbinsville, and Haldeman Ford still proudly serving you on Route 33 in Hamilton. A name you can trust for honesty and integrity, and the backbone of our community for 40 years. 3:26 remaining, 51-43 Ewing in front, as they have had an excellent second half.
Excellent is an understatement, Rob, honestly. Like you said it earlier, dominating would be a good word to use here as well.
And now in no hurry, but a 3-ball is on the way. That one from Upshur long. And a foul called on the floor against Ewing. And honestly, not as good as he's been in the second half. Upshur not a great shot selection right there.
Nah, not really. That's what they call a heat check right there. He's had a couple really nice three-pointers. Wanted to make sure, see if he was just on tonight the way that Rudolph was on in the first quarter. We saw a couple heat checks from him earlier. They need a couple more from him right now.
And driving to the layup, reverse layup is no good. But heading to the line for a pair is Tyler Bunnell. A chance to cut into the deficit here late in the fourth quarter.
An oddly quiet night from Brunell, who, as we've noted multiple times before, is the leading scorer for this Ravens offense. But he's really struggled as he misses a free throw here, which again is very rare for the big guy.
Yeah, just an off night for him. You know, he's a very good player, and we've seen that throughout the course of the season. And even the best players have nights where they're just not on, and that happens to be tonight for him as he sinks the second free throw, makes it a 7-point game.
Ooh, almost a walk there. Surprised it wasn't.
Oh, the dunk opportunity fails, and Bunnell with the rebound. And fighting off some defenders, but he turns it over. So a big turnover there, and now Ewing, 2.5 to go in the fourth, up by 7 in no hurry.
Yeah, you definitely don't need to rush anything here. You take your time, find the right shot.
As they work the ball around, Trailer gets it to Sinius. Sinius doubled in the corner, gets it off, and Sumil, and a timeout called by the Blue Devils, as we'll take a quick break here in the WBCB Sports Network. We'll be back after this.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota is the choice for your next vehicle purchase or service this season. With new Toyota models available for immediate delivery and over 100 certified used and pre-owned vehicles for any budget, plus service specials to keep you on the road to victory. Shop or schedule online at teamtoyota.net or choose one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton. Are you part of the team?
Back here at Ewing High School, 2:11 remaining in regulation. Ewing, the Blue Devils, holding a 51-44 lead over the Ravens of Robbinsville. A game that Robbinsville led throughout the first half and through most of the third quarter. Ewing taking a lead late in the third quarter, and they have not looked back. And Ryan, it's been an impressive second half for the Blue Devils.
They've done everything that they needed to do. They've turned a lot of inconsistencies into consistencies. They turned a lot of defensive mistakes into defensive opportunities. They've definitely heated it up on the offensive side of the ball as well. Whether you're talking about Upshur off the bench, or Trailer being the true point guard, or Sinius being a dominant big man, they've just done everything that they've needed to do, and they've done it well.
They're 2 minutes and 11 seconds away from winning consecutive games for the first time this season. They'll move their record to 5-3 if they're able to pull it off. Upshur in the corner. And another timeout called by Ewing. 7 seconds come off the clock. So we got 2:04 remaining here in regulation. Don't forget, if your school would like a game, any sport, video streamed, just like the one you're watching right now, you can contact WBCB Sports Director Brianne O'Neill at Brianne@WBCB1490.com. That's Brianne, BREANNE, at WBCB1490.com. So 2:04 remaining. Still plenty of time, but Robbinsville needs to get a stop, and they need buckets.
Yeah, and what they're not getting is buckets. We've seen them get some defensive possessions here where they can turn it into a scoring opportunity, but they're either throwing the ball away or they're just not hitting the shots because it's just been running through Rudolph. Half of the points have come through him. That's not going to win you any basketball games.
And he's been doubled for most of the second half, so it's been tough to find an open shot for him. As almost a turnover off the inbounds pass, and very risky pass there.
Looked like it worked out here for the Blue Devils because they got the ball and a foul called on the Ravens. I don't know who it was on, but
and if you're Robbinsville, you might actually want that foul call because you want to be able to get in the penalty a little bit quicker. And almost like another turnover there. Sinius, looks like he's hit in the face there, but no call. Now a loose ball, the ball knocked away. Ewing able to recover. And they try to slow things down here. Lots of risky passes, but they're able to get away with it. And now being tied up, a loose ball recovered by Ewing, and a great pass down low. The finish by Christian Thomas makes it a 9-point game.
Good pass from Trailer to find him, almost an alley-oop type play.
And a lot of contact. The layup attempt is no good.
It was, again, that was a good defense on the part of Sunil, but he swung that arm forward and made a lot more contact than he needed to.
So the Ravens a chance at the line to cut into this lead. Minute 13 remaining, they're down by 9. 53-44 the score. And first free throw is no good.
Well, they definitely needed both if they were going to try to stay competitive in this game. They need to press up on the ball. They need to make this free throw, press up on the ball here, and suffocate this Ewing offense.
1 of 2 at the line. Makes it an 8-point Ewing lead. Blue Devils break the press. They get it up. Morton pump fakes. His layup is good. Pushes the lead to 10. It's the largest of the night.
Oh, everything's starting to go good for the Blue Devils now, and Robbinsville seems to just be looking for anything.
As Brunel gets the layup to go. And a timeout called with 49 seconds to go. We'll take a quick timeout here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
Second half domination by Ewing. They hold a 55-47 lead with 49.7 remaining in the fourth. A game that they, as we alluded to before, Ryan, they took over in the third quarter and they haven't looked back ever since.
Yeah, honestly, it was been the tale of two halves, really. It was inconsistency and sloppy play from Ewing in the first half. And then second half, I don't know what coach told them in the locker room, but it worked. They came out here and executed another really, really good game plan here. And really a game that they were down and probably should have lost. They're going to walk away with another win, it looks like here. There's still some time left here to go. 8 points isn't a lot. You can definitely make that up in 49 seconds, but that depends on the Ravens.
Yeah, and Ryan, you mentioned in the first half that Robbinsville missed out on a number of opportunities with their own sloppy play, and that's really coming back to bite them right now.
Yeah, speaking of sloppy play, oh man. Well, you say one thing, you cue it, and then it happens again for the person we were talking about here. But yeah, that just goes to show it. That's Exhibit A. Robbinsville has had a lot of opportunities here, but they've squandered most, if not all, of these opportunities. Every point you see on the scoreboard, most of them have come off of really good ball movement and quick threes. Just like that, and that was a nice little floater there.
It's Jax Caber with his first bucket of the night.
However, they haven't been able to create a lot.
He's in a 6-point game. They need to foul here.
They really do. I don't know what they're doing. Just letting them dribble the ball out here.
Taking way too much time and finally getting that foul with 21.8 to go.
And it looks like he's actually contesting the foul call. I don't know if that's in the game plan or not here for the Ravens. He seemed like he was contesting that call. If you're Robbinsville here, you're going for the foul, are you not?
And they're not in the penalty yet, so they still need to foul again.
That's a big blunder there.
Yeah, they wasted about 20 seconds there. And Ewing getting it in. And again, not fouling right away and able to take another 4 seconds off the clock.
It's good shiftiness there. Honestly, to just avoid the fouls there. It's not even just like they're not getting the fouls. Christian Thomas is doing his thing, dribbling around and being elusive.
So Thomas will head to the charity strike. Misses the first.
Even with this little time left, every single free throw counts. You gotta drill these.
And they've really struggled from the foul line tonight. They have a 6-point lead in spite of those struggles from the foul line. And that's 0 of 2. And Bonnell gets the rebound. Robbinsville needs to hurry here. They need a 3. They got one on the way. In and out, no good. And the putback attempt, another 3 is on the way. That one up, that one rattles in. So with 5 seconds to go, they need to foul right away. And Ewing is going to be able to run out the clock. So the Blue Devils hold on for a 55-52 victory over the Ravens, a comeback win and a big one, and consecutive wins for the first time this season for the Blue Devils.
It definitely goes hats off to them tonight. They played a really, really good basketball game, but only in the second half. They definitely have to focus on maintaining whatever consistency they had in the second half throughout the game, because you can't keep coming back like that. That's not going to keep you around in Mercer County or anything in New Jersey high school basketball. A good win, a hard team win yet again. There's a lot of stuff to work on and iron out here still, but nevertheless, a great win for the Blue Devils here.
And Ryan, we got to pick a Italian People's Bakery player of the game, and I think a good choice would be Leslie Sumil for the big second half, and he was really responsible for getting the ball rolling for this team and getting that comeback going. I think he is very deserving of that Italian People's Bakery Player of the Game award.
I agree with you, Rob, 100%. If it wasn't for him being out there, making those buckets when he needed, getting the rebounds, hustling the way that he did, we could be talking about a Robbinsville win here. So hats off to him. A really good game played.
And we will be back with a quick recap and a wrap up here in the WBCB Sports Network after a word from our sponsors.
I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers great cosmetic dermatology featuring the latest technology in cosmetics, including Morpheus 8 for skin tightening and scars, ultraviolet A and B light treatment for psoriasis, eczema, and itching. Kessel Dermatology now offers Genesis and XLV laser treatments for wrinkles, facial discoloration, scars, and hair removal. Kessel Dermatology provides Botox and fillers. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers top-of-the-line medical-grade skincare products manufactured in the USA. They're tested and developed by a team of board-certified dermatology experts, and they come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota is the choice for your next vehicle purchase or service this season. With new Toyota models available for immediate delivery and over 100 certified used and pre-owned vehicles for any budget, plus service specials to keep you on the road to victory. Shop or schedule online at teamtoyota.net or choose one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton. Are you part of the team?
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Most people diagnosed with skin cancer are not even aware of their cancer. It's important to get a complete skin checkup. Kessel Dermatology offers a vast array of surgical procedures, including Mohs surgery, plus other non-surgical options. Take care. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
Hi, I'm Sean Spiller, President of the New Jersey Education Association. On behalf of the 200,000 educators in all of our public schools, we wish all of our student athletes the very best luck in today's competition. We would also like to recognize the students in our public schools who participate in extracurricular activities, like the school play, robotics class, or the marching band. New Jersey schools are #1 in the nation. When parents, schools, and educators work together, our students are the winners. New Jersey Education Association supports our great public schools.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers great cosmetic dermatology featuring the latest technology in cosmetics, including Morpheus 8 for skin tightening and scars, ultraviolet A and B light treatment for psoriasis, eczema, and itching. Kessel Dermatology now offers Genesis and XLV laser treatments for wrinkles, facial discoloration, scars, and hair removal. Kessel Dermatology provides Botox and fillers. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
A big second half for you guys, a big comeback. What was it that really helped you guys change the tide in the second half?
Honestly, I would just say defense and playing together as a team for real.
And you got your whole team with you here, man.
My brothers! My brothers!
Leslie, consecutive wins for the first time this season. How big is it for you guys to get rolling now?
Really big, really big. We gonna go on a run right here, feel me? We're gonna go on a run. That's all we're about to do.
Congratulations again, once again, our Italian People's Bakery Player of the Game, Leslie Samil. Congratulations on the big win.
Thank you.
And we'll be back with a quick wrap-up here on the WBCB Sports Network.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota is the choice for your next vehicle purchase or service this season. With new Toyota models available for immediate delivery and over 100 certified used and pre-owned vehicles for any budget, plus service specials to keep you on the road to victory. Shop or schedule online at teamtoyota.net or choose one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton. Are you part of the team?
We are back once again, a 55-52 comeback win for the Blue Devils. And you just saw all the energy and the excitement from that team. They're really pumped up about this big win. Consecutive wins for the first time this season. Ryan, this is big for them to get rolling.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I truly believe that if this team is playing completely together, they're one of the better teams here in Mercer County. I think they have an electric backcourt. They have an uber athletic front court with Sumil and I'm forgetting his name. I can't believe I'm forgetting his name off the top of my head. It was Leslie Sumil and Joel Sinius. Excuse me, Joel Sinius. Oh my goodness, I'm terrible. But with Sinius and Sumil down low, not a lot of people can get through that. Great guard play, great play off the bench. This team really could be special if Leslie Sumil was right and they do go on this run.
Absolutely. And once again, we thank you for joining us tonight, and we'd like to thank our sponsors for making this game possible. It's Revere Restaurant, Team Toyota, Capital Health System, New Jersey Education Association, Kessel Dermatology, The Trentonian, Robbinsville Bar and Grill, Hyundai of Trenton, Italian People's Bakery, Haldeman Ford Subaru. We thank them all for making tonight's game possible, and we thank you for joining us. For Ryan Baxter, for Aaron Bennett and Ava Fife, I am Rob Gilmore, signing off.